A reading from the Book of Wisdom. Resplendent and unfading is wisdom, and she is readily perceived by those who love her, and found by those who seek her. She hastens to make herself known in anticipation of their desire. Whoever watches for her at dawn shall not be disappointed, for he shall find her sitting by his gate. For taking thought of wisdom is the perfection of prudence, and whoever for her sake keeps vigil shall quickly be free from care. Because she makes her own rounds, seeking those worthy of her, and graciously appears to them in the ways, and meets them with all solicitude. The Word of the Lord.
Our first reading for this Sunday comes from the Book of Wisdom, a collection of sayings which are a good guide for our relationship with God and with our fellow human beings. Whenever we talk about wisdom, what comes to our mind is it's a good attribute, it's a good quality, being wise, and we want to possess it. But here in the first reading, wisdom is presented as a person. It is not just a thing, it is not just a quality, but a living person. And we know that the Christian reading of the Book of Wisdom attributes wisdom to Jesus. He is wisdom. Wisdom, Sophia, she will become flesh in Jesus. While our human inclination is to possess wisdom, to look for wisdom, the reading reminds us that it is wisdom that first searches for us. Wisdom seeks people whom she could inhabit. Wisdom goes around looking for people who are worthy to be friends and collaborators of wisdom. Wisdom is not sitting in one corner waiting for us to arrive. No, wisdom is active. Wisdom takes the initiative. Wisdom as a person wants to approach us. This is a consoling thought, that we who are searching for wisdom, we are the first ones that wisdom is looking for. It is wisdom that wants to possess us. It is wisdom that wants us to be part of who she is. So, dear brothers and sisters, we have no excuse for missing out on wisdom, because wisdom is actively searching for us. Nobody can say, I cannot follow the ways of God. I cannot do what is pleasing to God because I don't have wisdom. And I find it difficult to find where wisdom is. Where are you, wisdom? No, that cannot be an excuse, because wisdom goes around. Wisdom wants to encounter us in many, many ways and byways, if only we are attentive. And there comes the second lesson of the first reading. Wisdom comes to us as grace, as a gift from God. But the gift needs to be received by us. We need human beings who also desire wisdom. We need human beings who seek wisdom as well. We need human hearts that long to be fed by wisdom. We need eyes, human eyes, that want to meet, to see wisdom. In other words, the gift is being offered, but will the gift find recipients? Here we have the classic Christian biblical tradition of grace in need of a recipient. We need people who will also actively receive the gift and work in accordance with the gift received. And so, dear brothers and sisters, Wisdom is just around the bend. At every place, at every corner, at every moment, wisdom looks for us. But what are we looking for? Are we looking for wisdom as well? Is wisdom, the guidance of wisdom, fidelity to God and love of neighbor, the desire of our hearts? Wisdom can be received fully only by those who also long for wisdom. So let us pause and ask ourselves, if wisdom looks for me, am I looking for wisdom?